What's your name, man?
Sam.
Sam. I love your mustaches.
Thanks, man.
How did you figure out this idea about those?
For the mustache? You just go online, see how people are doing it. Eventually, you just grow it out. It sucks for a little while, like when it's growing out, because it goes to that awkward phase. Eventually, it gets long enough, you can actually do stuff with it. Just put a little wax in there and let the imagination take a go.
I think it's awesome and it's very unique, and I just love it.
Thanks, man.
And I don't feel like you have any speech anxiety by saying that.
I used to. Back when I took a speech first time around. When I took the class originally, the first speech you take, they tell you to go up there, tell you just no training at all, just tell you to give a speech, and you realize you don't know what you're doing. Your heart races, get like that sweat going on. It could be like 32 degrees outside, inside, and you are sweating right in front of the whole class, and you're freaking out, wondering if you're going to mess up, and then you realize everyone has the same problem.
I don't want to do the speech because it's an online speech, so I have to speak in front of my family and then I have to upload it, but I can't edit it at all. You have to do an entire 5-minute speech just in one sitting, and it's just not fun because then you have to rehearse it by yourself and you have to say it pretty much to just a small group of people that you're comfortable with, but you have to get it perfect because you're getting graded on it. It's not fun.
Have you had any speech anxiety when you had to say something really important in front of your significant other?
What pisses you off speech. So pretty much each kid would go around and say what their pet peeves are. And it got to my turn, I was like, well, half this stuff I'm not comfortable saying because I don't know these people, they don't know how I act, I don't know how they would react to what I would say. So it's like, oh, I don't want to do this.
Like the first time you ever say something, like the first time you say I love you or something like that, of course you feel speech anxiety. You're afraid how they'll react. I mean, when I did that, I was afraid that my girlfriend would react really badly to it. But all in all, she didn't really, and now I'm just more comfortable.
No matter what you're doing, no matter what speech you're doing, you're always going to be scared. You're always going to be nervous. You're always going to have to do it. But if you can act like you know how to do it and act like you're not afraid, then it's okay.
Speech anxiety, okay?
Anxiety, yeah. Have you had this kind of a feeling? Because we're actually testing you right now. It seems like you're coming pretty confident.
Well, how do you describe speech anxiety?
Yeah, what is that for you?
Exactly. Well, I'm asking, what is that exactly?
It seems like you don't have it. That's what I feel.
No.
You don't have that yet.
Well, honestly, I get to give presentations on a weekly basis. So, I don't really struggle with that at all. I'm one that I don't mind being in front of people and speaking. I think one of the things that helps with anxiety is when you're confident in what you're speaking about. When you're confident, you're knowledgeable what you're speaking about, usually that can kind of soothe the anxiety. So I try to make sure I have those two things covered.
So what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right. This is a survey for our intramural sports program. A survey shows kind of the feedback from our students on what they think about the program, if they're aware of the program, if they hope to attend the program. Right now we have a new program we offer in the yoga class. It's all free. We just required our students bring out their Valencia ID. It's on Wednesday nights from 6:30 to about 8:30.
Okay.
So we encourage students to come out and get involved, get active.